Merry Christmas. This off of me. Happy New Year. Enough of that. All right, let's talk about the new year. Well, I'm trying out this new lapel mic here, so I hope this works. Welcome, folks. I am really excited. We had such a great 2023, and we have so many good things that are going to be great in 2024. At least I hope so. First of all, I want to say welcome to 2024, and thank you. Thank you so much for supporting us throughout 2023. This was the best year we've had so far. We're in year 3.5, I think, is where we're at here. In June, we'll be 4 years old. I can't believe that. I want to thank my family, my friends, and of course, all my wonderful passengers on the Electric Starship, as you hear me say at night. But I wanted to talk to you about 2023 and just kind of get some numbers out of the way, some fun stuff, hopefully, that I think you'll enjoy. So first of all, let's talk about how many of you came in here. So over 30,000, yeah, that's correct. That's a real number. Over 30,000 people were here, and this is actually shooting it a little shy. It doesn't count all the times people came in with parties and got extra passes, and then also people have month passes and the times they were here multiple times in a month. So, but yeah, over 30K. I was pretty excited about that. Kind of neat. So that's kind of a fun thing, and I really love that, and I hope that we exceed that this year. That was the most folks we've ever had in here. Also sold a lot of stuff to you guys, so other than just door admission, just coming in the room, y'all bought some things. So I thought it would be really fun to go over a few numbers here and talk about them. First of all, what do you think the most popular beer was this year? Now, I will give you a hint. Bud Light has been the most popular beer by far on all the previous years, but it did get beat out this year. It was beat out by, drum roll, Michelob Ultra. Yeah, Michelob Ultra, actually we sold about 6 more than we did Bud Light. Just 6 more, but Bud Light got dethroned by 6 beers there. So that's kind of a fun thing. The other thing is, what do you think the most purchased snack was? Like, what did people get the most of? Any guesses? Any guesses? Popcorn. Actually, we sold a lot of popcorn. As a matter of fact, we sold over 2,000 bags of popcorn here at the Electric Starship this year, which that's amazing to me. Hot dogs. We sell a lot of hot dogs here. We have specialty hot dogs. The main hot dog is kind of the no-brainer, right? That's the one we sold the most of, and we sold over 1,700 of them. I hope I'm not getting these numbers wrong. Yes, 1,700 hot dogs is what we sold. The specialty dog that we sold the most of would easily be the chili cheese coney, but believe it or not, the second one, we sold over 300 Chicago dogs this year. Merchandise, the most sold merchandise item this year was koozies. We sold 187 koozies. Kind of fun things like that. T-shirts obviously would be second. We sold, quite a bit of them. Just fun with numbers there. And speaking of that, I thought we should talk about arcade machines. I put a lot of our profits back into the business this year because I really wanted to improve the Electric Starship arcade. I really wanted it to be something that's just the best arcade you could possibly go to, to the best of our ability. We added, this is crazy to me, this is a crazy number. We added 5 pinball machines this year and 37 arcade machines. Can you believe that? 37.
What? Something like 36?
Lower your voice.
Wait, what is that anyway? Something like 36. Does that include me?
37.
I'm 37?
Going to class.
Some of these are projects, obviously, and some of them hit the floor. But of the pinball machines, they all were on the floor at one point or another this year. We had a Twilight Zone hit the floor, Freddy's Nightmare on Elm Street, also a brand new Stern Foo Fighters this year, Star Wars Data East, and also the old Bally Elvira and the Party Monsters. So that's really, really cool. It's kind of neat to see these things actually get on the floor. But as of the new games that hit the floor this year, it's an astronomical list. I'm gonna read them off to you because I'm just really proud of everything that we put out this year. We put out, I'm gonna mention the pinball machines again. We put out Zookeeper, Twilight Zone, Foo Fighters. We put out a chicken machine so you can get eggs and prizes out of that. Beast Busters, the Sega Coliseum Time Traveler, one of the rarest games you could possibly put out. We added our PlayStation when Street Fighter 6 came out. We put that out this year. The Star Wars Cockpit, the vintage Vector Atari. 25-inch Amplifone monitor. It's out there and working. I just had it, just worked on the monitor with my buddy Pat. We put out a whole Japanese candy cab section and hung banners and everything. That was a really cool event this year, you know, our part of our Starship 2.0. We moved our console games into the game vault, and then in our new Akihabara section, we did a Irem Madonna with a modern game, Xenocrisis, on it. We did the Astro City running Street Fighter 03. We put out a Sound Voltex, the Capcom Minicute, a very rare little, and there's a video for it too, a very rare little Japanese candy cabinet. And on that, we have Gem Fighters Mini Mix on that. We put out Marvel vs. Capcom in our Blast City. You know, so some great additions there. We also have one of those SQ multi-designs. It's kind of like a Vulix. That's running a Taito system in it, a Taito Type X2. And a lot of times we've had Nitro Blasters. We've had, it's another game that we played on there a lot. Oh, Skullgirls on that one. So that's really, really pretty neat. Toobin', the sit-down moving Jurassic Park, the one I opened up in a crate at Chuck E. Cheese way back in the 90s. Cyberball 2072, a highly requested game. Gyrus, we also put out, we finally, me and Autumn finished Tapper, and we got to have that out on the floor. We built a custom Mortal Kombat 1 machine. Video again on YouTube here if you haven't seen that yet. Most people that are watching this channel have probably seen that one, because that one is the one that really pushed our subscriber base up on YouTube. So we upgraded our air hockey machine. We now have the Dynamo Firestorm air hockey, so it's a little bit bigger machine and it's a little newer, has some sound effects to it that are really cool. Talked about the Star Wars Pinball Crazy Taxi High Roller. I put that out this fall. So H2 Overdrive, that's a spiritual successor to Hydro Thunder. That's out, along with Mario Kart's Red Baron, Chase HQ 2, Royal Rumble, dual screen WWF game that's where you can play as a Rock and Stone Cold and Kane and Undertaker. Just fantastic there. So that's a lot of games, guys. That's a lot. I don't know that I can do that again in 2024. We did purchase a lot of those games that I said we purchased. Those aren't all games that actually hit the floor. One of the other things that's great about the Starship is we have Starship Theater. We actually have a stage, so we can do things that not everyone can do. It's fantastic. We've held karaoke this year 6 times. That's right, 6 times we had you guys up on stage singing, and that's been a hit. So karaoke will be coming back this year. We also had a bunch of bands this year. How many bands do you think we had this year? We had 15 different bands and DJs, and this is not counting our Bring Your Own Vinyl night. We had Ella Red on stage this year. She actually has radio play, so you can kind of listen to her music right on the radio. So that was really exciting for us. It was just a really great time for the Starship in 2023 with the expansions and the bands and the event. We visited a few places this year. Me and my wife went to IAAPA this year. That was really cool. Me and Mike Murray, we went out to Texas Pinball Festival this year. We plan on going again here in 2024. All in all, had a great year. Some other fun things we did, obviously we had our Halloween party, we had our New Year's Eve party, we had art at the arcade. I'd mentioned the Bring Your Own Vinyl. That is a really great event where DJs come and bring vinyl and spin whatever they want, and different mixes, and that was great. I also had an opportunity this year to sponsor my childhood best friend's race car. So we have our logo, our big electric Starship logo, on a Porsche, and it won first place. Right after the design, it picked up a trophy just like that. So that was really exciting to see. You know, he was really supportive of my dream of opening this arcade, so I want to be very supportive of his dream of being a race car driver. Also, we had Hope Scope here at the Electric Starship Arcade. Unbelievable. Her people contacted me, said she wanted to shoot a video here. I couldn't believe it. It wasn't even about arcade machines. It was about discontinued toys and old video games from the 90s that she didn't get to play as good. It was just phenomenal having her and her team out, and I can't believe that that they chose us here at the Electric Starship. Came all the way down from Utah. So that's exciting too. So now let's talk about YouTube a little bit. This year, we put up 32 new videos. Yeah, that's right, 32, and got 10K plus subscribers. I didn't really make this YouTube channel to start a YouTube channel. I just literally made it to support the arcade. And there's so many things that I absolutely love that have to do with arcades, and I just want to share them. Obviously, this is our collection here at the Starship. This is our family's collection. We share it on a daily basis, but I want to share, though, going to the auctions and going to other arcades. And DFW is rich with just fantastic arcades, and you have so many choices, and just you can play different games at different ones, and just seeing those, and even going out of town. I even visited a few arcades down in Florida with Arcade 1-Up and Player One, and we've just had so much fun visiting those arcades. And I put together some numbers here. We did 6 restore videos this year. There was a Q*bert, there was obviously our Gyrus had a little restoration, finished the Tapper video, the Capcom Mini-Cute. So those are kind of neat to see those finally go out of the Time Traveler, the little bit of restore work that needed to be done on that. But we also did a brand new build. We did the Mortal Kombat 1 for the new game coming out, a brand new build, scratch from the ground up. Thank God Mike Murray knows how to use woodworking tools as well as he does, because he designed a fantastic cabinet. And that video is really what created all the subscribers. And that video has 900,000 views as of the recording of this video. And we're hoping to hit some million one day. But that caused such a the subscriber base to really jump. And wow, I just feel so lucky because of it. And, we did 7 different arcade tours, 8 different auction videos. I think there's only one auction that we didn't post some sort of video of. So I just want to thank y'all for watching. This has just been a dream to own and operate the Electric Starship Arcade. It's been a dream to make videos like this and have you guys watch them. Oh, we actually won an award this year. So we won 2 awards in the past from Fort Worth Weekly. This year we got Best Entertainment Spot of 2023. This is voted on by both the critics. We were a top 5 choice from the critics, and also Reader's Choice. That's kind of cool. So we've run this award 3 times in different ways. We've won Best Entertainment Spot 3 times, and usually we're voted for by their readers, I believe, and then the critics actually voted for us this year. That was kind of cool. And it might be the fact that we have bands here really helps. Anyway, I thought it would just be a great time to tell you thank you. Let's talk a little bit about 2024. So in 2024, we have more auctions, obviously. There'll be videos on that. We'll have some restore videos. There's a couple I'm in the middle of right now. We're going to try to restore some games. Now, I'm going to read you a list, and we got to skip around here because a few of these we actually did hit this year. And you tell me in the comments what you'd be most excited about us restoring that may or may not have a little weight of what I actually restore next. We got Castlevania on the list. Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom on the list. R-Type is on the list. Street Fighter 1 in a Mooncrest Deluxe cabinet. This is definitely coming out this year because I want to see this big, awesome cabinet inside the Starship. Space Harrier. Yeah, that's right. I just drove down and picked up a Space Harrier, so that's going to be coming out and hitting the floor soon. Xevious. This is a game I've had since well before the arcade opened. It just needs to hit the floor. Food Fight, guys. Who doesn't want a cool Food Fight in there? It's just the artwork's amazing on Food Fight. Moon Patrol. I know y'all want Moon Patrol. Y'all have asked me for Moon Patrol. I have a cabinet. It's just got a long way to go. 720. Yes, these are all games that we have in possession, 720. And how about a custom prototype game? How about Tattoo Assassins? Like one of the worst, best fighting games that you could possibly have. I have a full art kit and an extra cabinet to build out a Tattoo Assassins. And then there's one more surprise cabinet on here that I don't even know if I'm going to let you guys play if I put this thing out here, because I am just so scared it's going to get broken. And it's already about this close to ready to go. So I don't know, maybe we'll have events and put it out kind of like we put out the Halloween. I'm not sure. So surprise, got to keep surprises for 2024. One of the last things I want to talk about that's coming in 2024, and it is one of the reasons I put so much focus into purchasing new games and getting the Starships lineup just tight in 2023, is a really poorly kept secret. I am going to assist in opening another arcade. Now this Electric Starship Arcade is our family arcade here, but I'm going to be a partner in a new arcade that's opening and it's not going to be that far away actually. So your month pass is also going to be good over at the new place. So speaking of that, let's talk about that really quick. We did have a pricing update. It actually goes into effect today. We're going to be to $12 for the general pass, but the $20 pass, the month pass, is going to stay the same. So if you are local and going to the arcade and you're not just watching this video somewhere upstate or some other part of the world, yeah, $12 all day, all you can play, that sort of thing. But with the new arcade, we're going to have that same pricing structure, and the month pass is actually going to transfer to both. So if you have a month pass here, you don't have to pay anything over there. You can just go over there and play those games too. So same thing over there. If you have a month pass over there, you can come over here. You've seen my partner, one of my partners in the video is Mike Murray from the Geek Pub fame here on YouTube. And my other partner is David Murray, the 8-bit guy. So we are going to build an arcade together, and hopefully it is going to be just as awesome or even better than the Electric Starship here that I, run with just me and my family. So anyway, we hope to see you there. There's going to be updates and videos, and obviously I'm going to be moving a lot of games and getting things working and getting that place going. So I can't wait for that to happen, and I can't wait to see you at both of the arcades. And hopefully, if you're just following me here on YouTube, if you haven't done it yet, like, subscribe, so you can watch all the videos and get the bells notification and all that good stuff. And we just really appreciate you watching, and we appreciate the folks locally that are coming to the Electric Star Show, and I hope to keep creating great content into the new year. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next video.